Ladies and gentlemen, this is a YouTube show in which you are brought Slot Machine Sunday, Money Cards Monday, Tic Tac Tuesday, Whammy Mania Wednesday, Thundercracker Thursday, and Flinging Dice Friday and Saturday Superstarcade. Also wrestling news from Raw, NXT 2.0, AEW Dynamite, NXT UK, Impact Wrestling, SmackDown and 205 Live, and AEW Rampage, and special episodes from Road and Up, Cyber Swaggin', and the philosophies of Lee McLeese. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the YouTube show of fun, of knowledge, strategy, luck and daring, and mental shenanigans. This is WEML-TV Channel 77. And now here's the host of the show, live from New Bedford, Massachusetts. It is none other than Eric M. Lima. Thank you, Mr. Wonderful Announcer, sir. This channel vlog show is presented to you by your friendly neighborhood sweet bumbling Bofa Raver. That means I appeared on at least one episode of the following StreamYard community shows expanded from the Discord community. I'm talking about the Bumbling Bozos variety program hosted by Yurio Ibarra, David St. Dennis, Psycho Mike Wilson, and Darby Dimitrik every Saturday night at 9 on the Ibarra Bros Studios YouTube channel. Also I also made an appearance on Both of the Sofas, hosted by Garrett and Newkirk, Jerome Latmer, and the Putnam Brothers, Alex and Austin, every Monday afternoon at 5 on the Mr. Garrison 86 YouTube channel. I'm also one of 5 co-hosting panelists on the Rant and Rave podcast, founded by the co-founders and co-creators of the show, Brandon Martin and Jordan Little. Alongside, also, they're joined by myself, Uriel Ibarra, and Michael Mabardi every Thursday night at 8 on the Brandon Martin channel. And finally, I'm one of 4 panelists, the newcoming panelists of the Too Sweet Wrestling podcast, hosted by Joseph Cumia, Double Z Zach Zuniga, and Jordan Little, and myself. We do NXT live reactions every Tuesday night at 8, and we do a podcast every other Saturday at 8 on the Elite JC TV channel. I'm also the five-time, can you dig it, sucker, Bumbling Bozos Bozy Awards nominee for 2021. Will I be a nominee in 2022? Who knows for sure. So, bearing that in mind, this is the first. This channel vlog show was once known as the first season as TPL, or the People's Lima. Second season was EML 77 TV, but this is the third season. It was now known as WEML-TV Channel 77. And this is episode 1183, where to get to the AEW Rampage event center for the 29th of April 2022. And this took an hour long. Men's Owen Hart qualifier to kick it off. Darby Allin goes one-on-one with Swerve Strickland. And it was a heck of a matchup. Ricky Starks tries to get involved in the matchup to screw around with Swerve, but Sting stops him. But despite that, though, Darby Allin did pick up the victory over Swerve Strickland. And then Sean Spears cut a promo, possibly on Wardlow, and how he's upset, and that Wardlow wants to be so. And during during everybody commentating, Jericho was commentary for Rampage. Santana and Ortiz did attack Jericho after what happened to Eddie Kingston this past Wednesday night. Women's when Jericho fired a fireball in the face of Eddie Kingston. Trios matchup: Jade, Cargill, Kiera, Hogan, and Red Velvet, aka the Baddie section, took on Skye Blue, Trish, Adora, and Willow Nightingale. And it was a heck of a fight until Cargill and Hogan and Valet won the Velvet. I should say not Red Velvet, not Red Velvet. Valet, Red Velvet. So Cargill, Jade Cargill, Kiera Hogan, and Red Velvet did win the matchup against Blue, Adora, and Nightingale. Tony Schiavone interviewed Strickland and Allin. Strickland tried to explain himself what happened in that matchup with Team Taz, and so Darby Allin's like, okay. So So, and Keith Lee went one-on-one with Colten Gunn, 1/3 of the Gun Club, or Ass Boys. Davis, yes, Davis, get the PT Cruiser. Here come the Ass Boys. Yes, Danhausen, really nice, really evil. More on Danhausen. And we don't know who won that matchup. Keith Lee beat the second-generation wrestler in Colten Gunn. Tony Schiavone interviewed the Hardys. How they, Jeff Hardy's got a matchup against Bobby Fish in the Owen Hart Qualifier matchup, and the Undisputed Elite kind of responded back to Jeff Hardy, and their shirts, that new Undisputed Elite shirt looks pretty tight though. Let me tell you. Then they had the Hook and Danhausen confrontation. The funny part about it was Rebel on. I think Rebel's got a little bit of a crush on Hook because, and I think, and I want to go to her Twitter page and see what she had to say. It was let's go. I'm gonna go on. I am going to. Let's see. Let's Rebel, not Reba, and what's it? And let's see. Hook, can you throw me against the wall and say the same thing? And that's what she said after last week. So it was so funny. And for anyone a little go to horny jail, punk. Anthony Bowens. It seems like Allison K put a picture up of Viscera. What I mean, Danhausen. What a drink up. Oh, that's funny. Yep, and the horny dog joke, and he got and. Oh man, okay. So that's what and Hook. Then smart Mark Sterling interrupts both men, and Tony Nese attacked both men, but then I got Hook angry and suplexed him, and then Danhausen took the curse on both smart Mark Sterling and Tony Nese, and then he meant to extend his hand to Hook. Hook grabs him and then throws him down and Hook's like, Hook, and Danhausen's like, damn, now the baby ships again. Davis, the PT Cruiser, we had to destroy more chips. Hook's being an ass boy. Anyways, no, I don't think so. Well, Hook, you don't want to mess with Hook. I think we had Tricky on in the live chat with Jordan Little, and he compared him to Logan Paul. Do not compare Hook to Logan Paul, man. Logan Paul will have his arm torn off by Hook, and Hook will feed it to him like a hot dog, we're going to say. And then Lexi Nair interviewed the Guns after Colten lost to Hook. Not to Hook, to Keith Lee. The Acclaimed interrupt them, and now they were saying I couldn't. And but then the Guns walked away. I think they were discussed with the Acclaimed. Maybe the Acclaimed's turning face. That'd be really cool. Then Mark Henry interviewed the main event match of Samoa Joe and Trent Barretta. Do a little talking, and then they had a TV title match. I want you to check out something. Chuck Taylor is one of the funniest people ever. I'm surprised he didn't get a chance to get his character more out. But Chuck Taylor is pretty funny. Chuck Taylor's a serious wrestler. Chuck Taylor's funniest moments in wrestling. You'll be laughing your butts off of that. They had the matchup, and then Samoa Joe won with a coquina clutch in the end. And then Tony Schiavone tried to interrupt Samoa Joe as what they were about to talk. Sanjay Dutt, or I like to call him Sanjay Butthead, Jay Lethal. I'd say Jay Weevil, like a Bo Weevil. And then Sad Sack Singh, I like to call him Satnam Singh, a.k.a. Sad Sack Singh, enter up the ring. And then Orange Cassidy gets in Singh's face, puts the hands in the pocket, does the kick thing, and then Jay Lethal punches Orange Cassidy, and then everybody was brawling, and then Samoa Joe and Lethal try to fight, and the officials, including the newly acquired Pat Buck, tried to separate these two gentlemen. So it'll be a whole. So that's going to be a fight, I do believe. So that's all the time we have on this show. If you like this, like I said, please give it a like and give it a subscribe. So peace on all your lives, love for all your lives, and the blessings of the Lord Jesus Christ from Him above to me and from me to you. You see the blessings because that is from me, goodness of my heart. By the way, Red Sox won today, 3-1. Yay, go Sox! And The Rock's birthday, 50th birthday, is this Monday night on Raw. Well, that's it. I got one more day of vacation, and then after Sunday, I go back to work Monday. Back to life, back to reality, my friends. So, but until then, you guys have a good night. Episode 1183 is complete for AEW Rampage Event Center for April the 29th, 2022. Peace.